Welcome to episode 384 of the Cigar Hustler Podcast. This week on the Patreon, we are doing, what are we doing? We're doing the Sober Mesa Red, the Duque. I don't know what it's called.
It's not the Duque.
This is the Duque one.
No, it's not.
Why not?
The Duque is like the limited edition. It's not out yet, and
but it's red.
It is, but QB doesn't have that one.
It's not this red.
No, this is the Sober Mesa Solita Red thingy. I don't know.
Good start.
He came out with so many different ones.
So many new things at the show.
This came out before the show, but I don't know. We'll figure that out before we get on the Patreon. So there's that. What else are we doing?
May 2nd, we have an event at the shop. We're doing a Drew Estate event. If you come in on May 2nd, you get a free cigar with a ticket. So you got to come in beforehand to get the ticket.
Make sure you get your ticket.
Tomorrow night, I'll be on Cigar Loons on a podcast.
Nice. And I'm going to be on Developing Palates tonight, which will be tomorrow or something.
By the time this show comes out,
yesterday.
It will have happened.
What happened was...
What happened. But they can go back and watch it.
And I did an excellent job. Coop came for me, and I
Right. Saka monopolized the conversation.
Saka talked a lot.
Coop minute cigars.
Coop tried to attack me, and I didn't acknowledge it.
Coop had a sandwich.
Will you let me talk?
I can talk too.
If you talk over me, he doesn't know what to do.
We have Ryan this week.
We have a professional cameraman this week.
What's up, everybody?
He's a nice addition. I like to mix him in.
Like to mix it up every once in a while?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Who else is on the show? Somebody else is on the show too.
Developing Palates?
Yeah.
Aaron.
Well, yeah, he is part of the palette.
John McTavish.
He's the other half of the palette.
Coop.
Is
Saka.
June?
I don't think June's on.
I think Abe's on too.
Oh, is Abe on too?
There's another person besides you and Saka.
Oh, I mean, you might be right. It might be Abe. It'd be nice.
Do you have a picture of Captain America? You can.
We'll talk about Anthony Mackie.
Right.
I'll put him on in the background.
Find out.
Anthony Mackie.
Hey, look! I took a picture with it at the show. Look at this.
All right. So whenever you're ready, sir, let's get into what's going on in the world.
Well, we lost a pope.
Mm-hmm.
We're down one pope. Pope Francis died today, and we have what happens next and how they choose a new pope.
Okay.
It's a very complicated procedure.
All right.
DHL is backing the Chinese Postal Service and suspending some packages from China to America.
Uh-oh.
We talked about that last week.
Yep.
Now we have to see if FedEx and UPS jump on board. SpaceX is becoming the Amazon of the universe, running packages back and forth to the space station. Unmanned spaceships they're sending now, just full of supplies and packages.
Just dropping stuff off.
New shirts, new record albums.
All right.
That astronaut ice cream stuff you can get online.
Oh, I love the ice cream.
Nice. USA ports are wanting to start charging Chinese ships at ports to dock their boats.
A docking fee.
Docking fee. There's still not much cigar news going on because everybody's still talking about the PCA, but C.L.E. goes big with the Megalophobia.
Okay.
I imagine that's a large cigar.
Yep.
And Plasencia creates a high-altitude Alma del Cielo.
Ooh. And then we have some social media stuff, too.
Yes, we have social media info. We need to come up with a name for that.
And then we got to talk about Gavin's destroyed car at New Orleans.
Oh, right. We only talk about it on the Patreon.
Yeah.
Guys, hi, Gavin.
Hi, Gavin.
Listener of the week, Gavin from Espinosa Cigars.
We love Gavin.
Yes.
Not as much as we love Tyler.
Oh, obviously.
But he's
Mr. Three-Peat.
Yeah.
But Jack has realigned the way he decides on who's the best salesman.
Oh, really?
I guess because there's some areas that are bigger than others, and some, even though they're smaller, they get more sales because they have bigger customers or something. I don't know. He was explaining to someone else, and I was overhearing.
You could do percentage growth.
Maybe that's what he's doing now. I don't know.
Yeah, like baseline plus, here's your baseline.
Carry the one.
If you're 15% up.
Add Tyler.
20%.
Subtract Gavin.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, Richie's the winner.
Subtract half a car.
Right, subtract half a car. All right, on to the Pope stuff.
All right, the Pope.
What happens when the Pope dies? Funeral and conclave is explained. Pope Francis, the Roman Catholic Church leader for the last 12 years, died at age 88 on Monday. In the days following a Pope's death or resignation. They can resign? I didn't know they could resign.
Step down. Step down.
So.
I could see that.
Well, I could see wanting to, but I wonder if it's ever happened.
I don't want a Pope anymore.
Yeah, the hat pinches my head.
I'm done poping.
I'm done poping. Oh. We're going to hell. The Vatican is tasked with both honoring the former pontiff in the case of death and finding a new religious leader. Here's what happens when a papal vacancy occurs. When the funeral... So first there's a funeral.
Right.
After Pope's death is confirmed. He's really dead.
No, he's dead.
We've checked. He's really dead.
Yep, not breathing.
Oh, confirmed by the... No idea what that word is.
Oh, say it. Please say it.
Carmelingo. Camerlingo?
It sounds like a new Ben and Jerry's flavor.
The personal representative of the Sacred College of Cardinals, the funeral process begins. Oh, so he's the head guy at the thing.
He's the head Carmelingo.
Right. It sounds like a gang, some type of Spanish gang or something.
The Carmelingo
Who are
gang.
you? The Carmelingo. Must check and see if he is dead.
I am part of the Carmelingos.
The funeral process begins before the Pope is taken to the Sistine Chapel, where he lies in state for public viewing. The body is treated and dressed in proper crimson burial garb, according to the Christian Broadcasting Network, CBN.
Oh, they have a CBN?
Yes. Traditionally, the Pope's interment, which takes place between 4 and 6 days following his death, occurs after a traditional Roman Catholic funeral mass officiated by the Dean of the College of Cardinals, not Carmelingo.
Not the Carmelingos.
No. The Pope is then entombed in the grotto before St. Peter's Basilica with 3 coffins, one made of cypress, one of lead, and one of oak. What? There's 3 coffins?
I heard Trump was shipping all the Carmelingos to Venezuela.
Oh, yes, he is. Can't make light, man. Okay, the man died, for God's sake.
What am I supposed to do?
He's the head guy.
I'm supposed to be...
It goes God, then him.
It's not like he was assassinated or something. He just died. He was 88 years old.
You know who's the last one to see him?
Who?
Vance.
Oh, no. JD?
Yep.
You think JD...
He saw him on Sunday.
Oh, boy.
He was there for a meeting, and the Pope did not attend the meeting, but he did take he had an audience with the Pope.
Did he?
And him and the Pope don't get along.
Really?
Yes. According to the article I read.
Okay.
I have to read a lot of crap now for this job.
This job that pays nothing?
You're right, exactly. The Pope did not like the way we were handling the illegal aliens.
Oh.
The mass exodus that we're, putting them all on the planes and sending them out. He wasn't happy with that.
Got it.
So J.D. Vance is obviously, happy with it.
So JD went and spoke with him?
I guess maybe got him upset or something. I don't know. I don't want to cause any things.
Okay.
And the JD has only been a Catholic from 2019, I think they said.
Oh, he's a new Catholic.
He's a new Catholic. Right.
Very nice.
Yeah, well, I wonder why he would switch at his age to being a Catholic. Better for voting purposes?
Probably politicians. Political views or whatever.
All right, after you play the which pope is in the coffin game, then a 9-day mourning period. They spin them all around, pick which one he's in. It's hard to move the lead one.
I like that you give me a hard time about jokes, and meanwhile you're talking about shuffling.
Oh, Michael, we don't make light of a serious situation. It's just mourning.
It's not like he was assassinated.
Right, assassinated. Yeah. I don't know why they have 3 different coffins. That seems weird.
You got to mix it up.
Is it like the German thing where they put one inside the other?
Oh, yeah. It's like the German thing.
The dolls.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Russian dolls.
Oh, yeah. Russian dolls. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Ryan talked.
Russian coffins.
Yeah,
thank you,
maybe the Russian coffin.
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
Then a 9-day mourning period observed by the church begins. Each day, an honorary mass is celebrated for the deceased pope in Rome, led by a different cardinal every day. Oh, everybody gets to do one.
Yeah.
Everybody takes a turn. What are they doing? In November, however, Pope Francis approved new papal funeral rites meant to simplify the ritual. Oh, thank goodness.
We're dumbing this down.
We're dumbing this down. I don't have much time left, and I don't like this long process. Can we get rid of 2 of the 3 coffins, please? And reflect the Pope's status as humble pastor instead of a powerful figure. Eliminating traditions like the construction of the 3 burial coffins. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, I like him already. Instead, popes will be buried in a simple coffin made of wood and lead. Okay, we still got 2. Additionally, he allowed future popes to be buried outside of St. Peter's at the request, fulfilling his own desire to be buried in Santa Maria Maggiore Basilica in Rome.
Okay. So who do you think should replace the pope? Who should be the next pope?
I don't know any of their names.
Nobody.
You think nobody should replace?
No Pope? Oh, he's right against the popes.
Papa don't Pope over here.
Papa don't Pope over there. You don't have anybody. Who do you think would be funny to replace a Pope? Let me ask you that.
Funny?
Yeah.
Oh, but pick a comedian.
It's like a celebrity. Pick a celebrity. You'd be like, you know what? You'd be a good Pope.
Is Bob Hope still alive?
No.
Bob Hope the Pope.
Bob Hope the Pope.
That would be nice.
What about you, Ryan?
I have no idea. I don't care about the papacy, so.
Not the papacy?
Yeah.
What about the Carmelingos?
Maybe Jim Gaffigan? I don't know. He's Catholic.
Jim
Put
Gaffigan?
him in there.
Who's that?
The
Comedian?
He's the angry one, right? Isn't he angry all the time?
No, he does like weird voices and.
We need a Pope that does voices.
I was going Shane Gillis.
I don't know who that is.
Do you know who Shane Gillis is?
I might know if you explain.
I know the name.
He's hilarious. He would be an awesome Pope.
Oh. Well, the people actually vote for the Pope.
Yeah.
Cardinals under the age of 80 are eligible to vote for a new Pope, according to the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. The number of cardinals participating in the vote is limited to 120. So 120 of the popes that are under 80.
That's how that works?
Yes. And then traditionally, cardinals assemble in the Sistine Chapel at the Vatican Palace. They have a palace. 15 to 20. I didn't realize it was called a palace.
Of course.
15 to 20 days after the Pope's reign to vote on the next pontiff and remain secluded there until one is elected. The cardinals participate in a secret vote once on the first day of the conclave and 4 times on each subsequent day. I wonder if they're talking. Trying to talk like a trial or something.
All right. Well, hey, Pope's gone. New Pope coming in.
No.
You guys don't know who it is.
We have to vote on the Pope. Each new Pope is elected for life.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Unless they resign.
Unless they resign. According to the Archdiocese in Boston, Pope John Paul II introduced a change to the voting process in which a candidate may win by simple majority if no new pontiff is chosen through the first phase of the conclave, which lasts about 12 to 13 days. At that point, the next pope may be selected by simple majority, and the options may be limited to the top 2 vote getters.
It's too bad I never met the Pope.
Why?
Because then I could post about it and take a photo and say that he's very moving.
No.
Very
He was a great man.
Very-
I did some Pope stuff with him.
I mean, now you can go take a picture with his dead body somewhere.
I could take in one of
Yeah.
the tombstones or whatever. All right, next story.
All right. Well, we can't fast forward.
You need to
That's
move
the
faster.
problem. All right. New DHL rules suspend some shipments to USA. DHL Express has suspended certain international shipments to the United States as new U.S. custom regulations take effect. The change, announced just days before implementation, applies to packages valued over $800 and marks a significant shift in how cross-border e-commerce is processed and regulated. This is stuff we talked about last week.
Right.
They're changing that rule.
Because we laughed about it. Because China said no more packages.
No more packages. Well, because they changed the rule, $800 and up now gets tariffs.
Right.
So the pause, which went into effect on April 24th, targets all business-to-consumer shipments where the declared customs value exceeds $800. Previously, only shipments exceeding $2,500 required formal customs entry. So all that Shein and Temu stuff.
So now we've lowered the bar all the way to $800.
Right.
I still feel like you're getting a lot of stuff out of DHL under $800 from business to consumer.
from Shein and Temu, that's a lot of stuff for $800.
Practically a building you can get for $800. $799.
That's on Wish, on Wish.com.
Wish.com.
You can get a building for $800.
You get in a building.
The change comes in response to customs rule, which came into effect on April 5th, lowering the threshold and required more packages to go through complex import procedures and customs scrutiny. DHL attributes a temporary suspension to the increased workload these rule changes created. We are experiencing multi-day transit delays to the U.S. from any origin of shipments with a declared customs value exceeding $800. The company said in an official update, effective Monday, April 21st, until further notice, we will temporarily suspend the collection and shipping of business-to-consumer B2C shipments to private individuals in the United States where the declared custom value exceeds $800. But if you do business-to-business...
You're going to get tariffed anyways, no?
Nope. Shipments both B2B and B2C with a declared custom value below $800 are not affected, the company said in a statement. But DHL is still bringing B2B, business to business.
So they're still shipping.
Like if you order something from somebody in China and they're shipping it to your house, no. If you order over $800, if you order something they're shipping to here,
Right.
then that still goes. You just pay the money.
You just pay the tariff.
You just pay the
So
tariff.
how many transactions do you think? I'm going to ask Rock here. How many transactions happen under $800 from business to consumer?
Or under $800? It's
Yeah.
got to be an uncountable number.
$800 probably would be faster if Ryan did it, but it's okay. $800.
He doesn't have that app.
From China
The Pope liked that app, so he doesn't have it.
to U.S. Let's see. I'm grokking right now. Let's see if we have an answer.
You're cracking?
Yeah. There isn't a precise publicly available figure.
Yeah, told you.
However, I can provide context. In 2024, U.S. Customs and Border Protection processed approximately 1.36 billion shipments, goods valued at $800 or less from all countries, with about 60% originating from China. So, you're still going to get a lot of packages. There's still a ton that's going to be coming in.
Sure, because under $800.
Yeah.
If my wife was getting $800 packages from Shein, it'd be a problem. We wouldn't have enough room in our house.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, she gets $100 packages now, and we don't have room in our house. There's a lot of stuff.
Small house.
The bungalow. She uses the word bungalow now.
Bungalow. I
like
saw
bungalow.
that. In
I
the
like that.
bungalow.
We have a bungalow.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, SpaceX, that's where you get your packages now. There's no tariff.
SpaceX is the way.
No tariffs with them. SpaceX launches a 30-second resupply mission for NASA to the International Space Station. 32 shipments they have sent now. That's
kidding.
a lot of frozen pizza.
How fast? Can I get it overnight by 4 a.m. or something, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's outer space.
Shouldn't take long.
It's there by 8 o'clock.
If they SpaceX'd it from China and it goes to U.S.
Oh, up to space.
space,
Oh, I didn't think about
is
that.
that a way to circumvent?
Yeah, China to the space station to back down.
Yeah.
Oh, what
Yeah.
an idea.
Musk could be
Get
circumventing.
Elon on the phone.
Hey, I'm not really for the whole tariff thing, so what I'm thinking is if
He's
we
not
just
either.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If we just ship it right to the space station and then down, it's considered what?
Right.
Property of space?
SpaceX.
Loophole
Loophole.
announced.
SpaceX launched an uncrewed cargo Dragon. Dragon. To the International Space Station early Monday on a resupply mission with increased importance after a transportation mishap derailed a flight by another U.S. cargo ship. Who else is sending ships? Liftoff from Pad 39A at the Kennedy Space Center happens Monday, April 21st at 4:15 a.m. The cargo Dragon mission, dubbed Commercial Resupply Service Number 32, carries 6,700 pounds of science and supplies to the station.
That's a lot of ice cream.
A lot of pizza.
That's a lot of
About 9.5 minutes after launch, Dragon separated from the upper stage of the Falcon 9 rocket. Docking with the ISS forward port of the Harmony module is expected around 8:20 a.m. 4 hours.
That's it.
4 hours.
That's all it took.
4 hours and 20 minutes.
Man, I can't get to Vegas.
That seems a long time.
What are you talking about?
It's a rocket. It's going up.
It goes straight up, then yeah.
Right.
You think that's a long period of time?
It seems like a long time.
That seems pretty fast to me.
I don't know. It seems like it should be faster.
Ryan, do you feel like that's fast or no?
Yeah, I mean, once you go up, I'm sure you got to deal with all the,
What? Air traffic? There's
Space.
nothing
the
else in the
planet
way.
moving type of thing.
Yeah.
The planet moving.
The planet's moving,
Yeah, but they're not hitting the planet. They're hitting the space station.
but that's in orbit.
I'm sure they aim it for where it's going to be.
You think they just aim it?
Yeah.
Here.
Like, okay, we're going to launch. Space station's over here.
Yeah.
Time we get to it, it's going to be over there.
Okay.
You think they're chasing it?
No.
It just slings around the Earth and then
Yeah,
eventually
they're just
shoots
aiming
out.
that way.
Okay.
They know where it's going to be. They have those people with the pads and the papers. They're figuring it out.
I'm
I've
sorry.
seen the movie.
I'm sorry that you're disappointed that it takes 4 hours.
And it seems like a long time.
Yeah.
4 hours and 20
It
minutes.
should just be a big long wire, right? So,
A big long wire?
Yeah.
Can't do that. It goes. It would tangle up.
that doesn't make any sense.
That makes no sense at all.
ridiculous.
Say it's going this way. The Earth's going this way.
Yeah.
It won't work.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe next time.
Oh, I guess they could line it up where they were going as we were going.
I
Then
feel
they
like
could
your
shoot
next
straight.
job, you're going to be working for SpaceX.
I don't have that much lifetime to change another career.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to submit your resume.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably on Indeed or something. It'll be there. Fine.
LinkedIn.
Yes. On Tuesday, April 22nd, the rendezvous and docking will be overseen by the inside station of NASA astronaut Johnny Kim and Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency JAXA. astronaut Takeuchi Onishi. That's how you say his name. I checked.
You checked?
Yeah.
Are you checking the words now?
Well, it was Japanese. I mean, there was no way I was going to get right.
Everybody loves when you don't,
Those are Spanish words.
when you mispronounce everything.
Those are Spanish words, Michael.
So what?
SpaceX did not broadcast views of the Dragon. It happened so much they don't even care anymore. The Dragon separation from the Falcon 9 upper stage, but did confirm that we did launch a ship, though. The trunk, that has a trunk like a car,
Okay.
contained the STP-H10 suite of payloads for the Department of Defense's space tech program. Star Wars.
Laser beams.
Star Wars. Sharks with laser beams?
Sharks.
Which was not noted by NASA. Oh, they're not there. Prior to the launch. Are we bothering you?
No. Not at all.
We're changing stories.
Okay.
Are you done talking about the spaceship and the Star Wars and the U.S. Department of Defense with the secret payloads?
Yes.
The STP-H10?
What is being sent via the DoD?
They're not saying.
Not.
It's
well,
a secret.
Maybe we should know some things.
It's a secret.
Maybe we should know.
You think Elon knows, or they just go, look, we're bringing a thing, you can't look in the box?
Maybe Elon's not allowed to look in the box.
I feel at this point he's probably not allowed, because I think they're questioning his loyalty now.
To what?
You didn't? Oh, no, they did last week.
For what?
Trump said some bad things
Oh yeah.
because he's not on board with the tariffs.
Okay. So what?
Well, if you're the tariff guy, you want everybody on your team to be on board with the tariffs.
I don't know. You want to be surrounded by yes people? I don't want to be surrounded by yes people.
Well, Trump likes yes people.
If I was surrounded by yes people, then what the hell are you doing here? Because you just fight me all the time.
I didn't say you were surrounded by yes people. I said Trump is.
I'm just saying, in general, if you're the commander in chief, you want to be surrounded by people like, oh yeah, that's a great idea.
That's what he likes. I can't tell you. I don't know.
And you want to be
You
surrounded?
think nobody's told him he looks like a Cheeto?
I think somebody has told him.
I bet nobody has.
He has.
How do I look? Does this look good? You look great, sir. It looks perfect. No, don't change a thing.
You're fired.
You're fired.
He hasn't seemed as Cheeto-esque as of late.
I don't know. I just think it's a bad Cheeto job. He can look like a Cheeto. I don't care. But let's do the eyes, not just the socket.
Yeah.
They leave the socket undone. And they don't do his ears. They usually stop and don't do his ears.
He's got to be taped up.
Just do it all.
They just got to take the cucumbers off.
Right. Spray him. Get a spray tan.
Get a good spray.
Cheeto spray tan.
Get a good spray going.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So U.S. now wants to charge Chinese ships to dock at American ports.
I love it.
Yeah, why not? Just give her a few more bucks. Why not? United States has unveiled plans to impose new port fees on Chinese ships, saying it aims to revive American shipbuilding against. Oh, now it's the shipbuilding.
We're bringing back shipbuilding.
Against China's dominance in the industry. President Donald Trump has embarked on a sweeping trade war with China, a move his administration portrays as a bid to bring manufacturing back to the United States, but that critics and many economists fear could trigger a global recession and increase prices for consumers. The Federal Register notice posted. Oh, they didn't see something. They posted a notice.
Got it.
By the U.S. Trade Representation, the USTR, on Thursday said the U.S. government. I like how they have to put all the little letters in.
Right.
It's not like they use that later in the story. The U.S. government will charge fees on all Chinese built and owned ships, so they have to change the labels on the ships.
Right.
Made in America on the back.
This and not from us.
And not from us. We buy over here from you.
This American.
This America boat.
American boats.
Dock in a U.S. port based on net tonnage or goods carried on each voyage. Great. Now they're getting the tariff and they're charging a fee on the weight of the goods.
There's a fee.
There's a fee.
There's a fee.
The new fees will be enforced in around 180 days' time, rolled out in phased manners, and may be raised in coming years, according to USTR. Sorry, here they go.
There it is.
The latest announcement backtracks from proposals floated in February to charge China-built ships up to $1.5 million per port call.
That's nice.
That's a lot of money. Which had prompted a widespread industry backlash. What, sorry?
We're going to be out of this deficit in no time.
Right.
Just charge one ship, $4 trillion. Oh, you want to dock? That'll be $4 trillion.
$4 trillion, please. We take American Express. We
new
take
rule.
Capital One.
There's a new rule.
Ships and shipping are vital to American economic security and the free flow of commerce, U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer said in a statement. The Trump administration actions will begin to reverse Chinese dominance, address threats to the U.S. supply chain, and send a demand signaled for U.S.-built ships.
I think that would be hilarious. Just send them a bill. What's the bill for?
I think they get a little excessive on all these. I mean, just say we don't want anything else from China. You can't bring it in. Just cut to the chase already. My Lord.
Even it up. Got to even it up.
Okay, so now there's a tariff on goods made.
Right.
Now there's a fee on boats that come in.
Okay.
Cardboard per employee, per Chinese employee on your boat.
Yeah. That's a great, it's another fee.
Any Chinese food, we charge by the pound for the egg rolls
we charge for the noodles.
And the egg foo young and the noodles.
Lo mein? Oh, wait. Is that chicken lo mein or vegetable lo mein?
And is it American chicken or Chinese chicken?
Chinese chicken?
General Tso chicken, we charge a lot for that. We don't eat that. I don't care. You're getting it anyway.
It's going to be additional trillion. Carry the one here. Just send the bill. Hey, you owe us $35 trillion. For what? Like, I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we don't know. Just write the check.
Right.
The U.S. plan provoked a robust response from Beijing. China is strongly dissatisfied and firmly opposed to this, China's Commerce Ministry said in a statement Friday. China will closely follow the relevant development of the U.S. and will resolutely take necessary measures to safeguard its own right and interest. And at a regular press conference, China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesman Lin Jun said that imposing port fees and adding tariffs on loading and unloading equipment now we're charging them to take them on and off the boat, too.
There's got to be a fee for that.
Fee on the fee.
Oh, you wanted to take it off the boat?
Off the boat.
Oh, okay.
Well, come on. There's more. That's an extra.
Oh, my God.
Just stop taking stuff from China. Just say it already.
No more.
No more. It only raises global shipping costs and disrupts the stability of the global industry, but also increases inflation, pressures in the U.S., harming the interest of American consumers. From October 14th, Chinese-owned and operated ships will be charged $50 a net ton, a rate that will increase by $30 a year over the next 3 years. $50 a net ton.
Because after 4 years, this is going to get wiped out if
Chinese-built ships owned by non-Chinese firms will be charged $18. So a Chinese-owned ship.
Right.
So they can't buy our ships either.
We'll sell it to them.
You still get charged the fee.
We can sell the one boat for $35 trillion. It's so easy to solve all of this. Just one bill. Send one invoice.
Okay, if you have a boat not made in China, but you are China, it's $18 a net ton with an annual fee increase of $5.
It's less.
Why increase $5?
We'll give you a discount. I'll give you a good deal. Well, you gotta offset the inflation. That's why I got them raising up $5.
Trump has already hiked tariffs to a combined 145% on Chinese-made goods, while Beijing has retaliated with $125 duties on U.S. goods. Well, it's still cheaper.
Yeah, it's still less.
We're winning.
It's a W for us.
It's a W. Right. No fees on American boats to pull into China.
Boom.
No fees
no
on
fee
the foo-foo.
Oh, no fee. Well, we don't send anything over there anyways.
No, they buy just about as much made in America stuff as we buy made in China stuff.
Really?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't think that's the case.
I used to do that for a living, Michael.
There's no way.
Yes. The rich love our American stuff.
I'm going to tell you right now.
What's that RV, the silver one?
The RV?
Yeah, the
silver one?
Trailer, the camper. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They love those over there.
They love them? They're just everywhere?
Yep. The rich people have them.
How many Fords are over there?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Yeah? A ton?
They have Fords, but they may be it may not be like a Ford Mustang. It might be called a Ford something else, but they do have Fords
Ford something else?
Yeah. Because it was always funny to see an American brand, but a type of car that I've never heard of before.
Okay, so let's ask.
Okay, you ask. I'm going to talk about the C.L.E. goes big.
They just take the R's off the Ford. They can't say it
Yeah,
anyway.
they can't say the R's. So it's instead of Ford, it's Ford. We got Ford cars.
Keep going.
C.L.E. goes big with the Megalophobia. Many years ago, a cigar with a thickness of a 60 ring gauge would have raised an eyebrow. Now, the size is so common that it's standard in most cigar lines. Honduran cigar maker C.L.E. Cigar Company has continued to push the envelope, releasing cigars measuring 70, 80, 90, and even 100 ring gauge.
Okay, just to quickly surmise here
Sure.
from Grok. U.S. imports from China, $438.9 billion.
Okay.
China imports from the U.S. 143 billion.
Almost, I said.
It's practically the same.
It's only
It's 4 times the size.
We have richer people.
It's 4x. It's not the
3
equivalent.
times. Wait, was it because we have
438.9
and we have 100 and something?
and
So
143.
3 million.
So 3.5x.
Right. I'm talking about this giant cigar.
Yeah. So no, it's not even. You'd be surprised.
It's very close.
It's not even remotely close.
Sure it is. Still both millions.
Billions.
Or whatever you said.
Or whatever I said.
Whatever
yeah,
you
who
said.
cares what I
I
said?
don't know. I'm talking
You're
about a
the-
100 ring gauge cigar.
You're the one that's saying it's the same. I'm telling you it's not the same.
I said almost as much.
And I'm saying it's not almost as much.
If you get that high of a number, it is an almost.
You just round up and it's fine?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
Right.
All right. So ridiculous.
100 ring gauge, but now has dwarfed them all. Its latest release, Asylum 13 Megalophobia. How big do you think it is?
It's
Oh, wait, just do the ring gauge. It's ridiculous.
the ring gauge,
Yes.
400 gauge.
Ryan, would you like a guess?
210.
134. Ryan wins. 13
so that's
inches.
not that much bigger.
No,
It's
it's
about
not.
the same. Just by
Yeah.
Palmer math,
Right.
by BDP math, it's
Very the same. Right.
they have. So what you're saying is C.L.E. really didn't do anything.
Well, yeah, they made a 134 ring gauge cigar, but
What's-
it's close to his guess.
It's about the same as the 100 ring gauge one, right?
No, they didn't make a 100 ring gauge. They made 134 ring
I know, but you
gauge.
stated that the 100 ring gauge one was the biggest, right?
Well, yeah, they didn't go much bigger.
Yeah, it's about the same.
No, yeah, it's
Yeah.
roughly the same.
It's roughly. Thank you.
Roughly. But it's longer.
It's longer, so
Yeah.
but not much longer.
Cigar thickness is measured 1/64 of an inch, so 134 ring gauge is more than 2 inches thick.
Wow. C.L.E. releases Mismo, is what you're saying.
Megalophobia was created as a humorous way for Tom Lazuka to answer the barrage of even bigger cigars from other companies. On the lid of the box is a declaration, "Enough is enough. We're just having fun with the cigar," says Christian Iroa. It's Tom's response to competitors that keep coming out with cigars to compete with the Asylum. Hence, enough is enough. The blend consists of an Ecuadorian covered leaf, Honduran binder, a mix of Colombian and Honduran fillers. According to the company, the cigar is medium to full-bodied in terms of strength. Due to its mammoth dimensions, only 2 cigars are included per box. Only 2.
Only 2.
It's almost 3.
It's practically 4.
Practically.
It's practically a box of 20.
Along with a lighter with a flame large enough to light it. Oh, it comes with a nice lighter.
How big is the flame?
Large enough to light it.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Oh, thank you. It's about the same as any other lighter?
Just about. Yep.
About the same.
Just about the same. Only 250 boxes or 500 cigars will be. I'm surprised they're making that many. Will be produced. The suggested retail price is $125 per cigar. Produced in Donnelly, Honduras at the C.L.E. factory, Asylum 13. Megalophobia is expected to ship in July or August. We're going to get some of those.
Where do you come up with the name Megalophobia?
That is fear of large things.
Is it?
Yes.
So then why would you put it on one of the biggest things that the cigar industry's ever seen?
Because you should be afraid of it.
You should be afraid of it?
Yes.
If I'm afraid of it, why would I buy it?
Well, you just said you're not buying any.
Why don't I just call it death?
Why call it death?
Because that's scary, right?
Death is scary?
Are you scared of death?
No, I'm not. I'm waiting.
you welcome death at this point.
I welcome it. It's almost the same as life.
It's practically the
Practically
same
the
thing.
same thing.
It's practically the same thing.
It's just darker.
It's just quieter.
It's quieter. It's right. Less problems, they say.
Oh my goodness. Are you excited about the Megalophobia, Ryan?
I thought you were getting excited about death.
I was going to
Are
parlay
you looking
that.
forward to dying, right?
What about the death?
No, I am not.
No, you're not?
Wait, death of the cigar. No, I'm so confused.
Yeah, which one are we talking about here?
No, I'm excited for death, of course.
He's definitely excited for death.
But a giant
You
cigar.
get to see the Pope.
No.
You
get to see the Pope?
You get to see the old Pope. Not
he'll be in the
Pope.
wrong place.
Oh, man.
Pope goes to hell, apparently. Whoa. You heard it here first, folks.
All right. Moving on.
Plasencia creates the high-altitude Alma del Cielo.
Okay.
Cigar tobacco historically has been grown
What is
in
it again?
valleys.
Say it again.
What? Cielo.
C.L.E.O.?
C-I-E-L-O. Cielo.
C.L.E.O.
It's got to be close.
It's got to be close.
Somebody will call me and tell me. Don't worry.
You moron.
Let's see. Tobacco historically has been grown in valleys, low-lying areas surrounded by hills or mountains. A new cigar unveiled at the PCA trade show turns traditions on its head. And it comes with a company with generations of experience growing tobacco. There is something very special, says Nestor Plasencia, opening a box of Plasencia Alma del Cielo cigars. Mm-hmm. The cigar named for Soul of the Sky features some tobacco that is grown on a farm in the mountains of Nicaragua, and the farm is 3,500 feet above sea level.
Oh,
it has to be brought in by plane only.
Well, I thought SpaceX would have been involved.
I was going to say that. You beat me to it. It gets launched into space.
SpaceX. Mm-hmm. They pick it up on the way back through.
And then it comes back down.
And tobacco, I haven't seen any other place that does that.
What's the wrapper?
I don't know. This is just another gimmicky thing. Everybody else gets their tobacco from the valley. Let's say we got it on top of the mountain.
We got ours all the way on the top
all the way
mountain.
On the tippy top of the mountain. And the view is unbelievable up there where they grow.
It's a great view.
He added that in. The farm is called Finca San Julian, and at high altitude delivers different weather than Plasencia finds in other parts of Nicaragua. His company grows more cigar tobacco in Central America than anybody else.
Okay.
What's the temperature? What?
Okay, keep going. I thought you were done.
No, the temperature is lower, especially in the evening. The cold nights give a specific flavor. He explains the high elevation and lack of shade found in a valley leads to more sunlight. So why this farm? Well, we had extra land.
It was available.
There's a family connection. It was a cattle and coffee farm that was owned by Melalina Torres, Plasencia's maternal grandmother, who spent time there in her youth before her father had to sell it in 1961. Oh. We were raised listening to the stories of the farm on the mountains of Plasencia.
And now we went back.
I get the love of tobacco from my father and the love of nature from my mother. Nestor's father, Cigar Aficionado Hall of Fame, Nestor Plasencia, bought the farm for his wife in 1998. This is for you.
Here is your farm.
I bought your mother's farm back.
It is mine now.
Now it is mine.
We'll put the lions on the top of the mountain.
We'll never say AJ Fernandez on it.
Do not say it will not be only AJ.
There was a picture of him the other day. Didn't have that on his shirt. I looked close. The soil is unbelievably rich, says Nestor. The water comes from a spring in the mountains, says Nestor. He uses some of the tobacco from this farm, the filler blend for Alma del Cielo. All the tobacco is from Nicaragua, all grown by the Plasencias, and is finished with a wrapper leaf from Jalapa. Plasencia calls it medium-bodied cigar.
Okay, so wait a second. So it's not even the wrapper?
No, it's part of the filler.
It's part of the filler.
It's shit tobacco, Michael. What do you mean?
Allegedly.
I'm sure it's wonderful. It tastes right. Yeah, I don't want to piss these guys off. It's amazing tobacco. It grows on top of a farm, for God's sake.
Some people you don't want to piss
off. The Pope blessed it the day before he died.
After he met with JD?
Yeah. That's why JD came there to go, hey, bless this.
I need you to bless this tobacco.
Certainly not a problem.
In a SpaceX rocket.
It's for the, And then they sent the Pope up in a SpaceX rocket.
It's all coming together now.
It's all coming together.
Okay. So it's filler from the mountains.
Filler, yes. The best filler tobacco you can
find.
It's
going to
change cigar making as we know.
I wonder how much these cigars are going to be.
Let's keep reading. Cigar Aficionado smoked an early sample at the Big Smoke Meets Whiskey Fest last week and agreed with the medium-bodied assessment. Oh, we agree, but he is
It's right. Medium? We agreed that it's... it's medium.
Idiots.
Well, it is medium.
The cigar comes in 3 boxes, each packed in boxes of 10. Coming through. 3 sizes, sorry. Each packed in boxes of 10. There is a Celeste, a Robusto.
I thought it was like that German thing.
No. Guess how much a Robusto is?
Okay, hold on. $25.
Oh, exactly on the money. Ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
Ryan, you don't get to guess because you got it right on the money there.
Good job.
Okay, there's a Toro. Let Ryan go first on the Toro.
If the Robusto's 25.
Yes.
How much is the
Using
Toro?
that as a gauge.
30.
$27.50.
Oh, that's reasonable.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's practically the same.
And a hexagonal pressed smoke that is a 6x60.
Yeah.
Not part of the Megalophobia, people.
No, not a Megalophobia.
Suggested retail price is?
Ryan?
I just whiffed the other one. I'm going with 30 again.
$29.50, very close.
It's about the same. They're all about the same price by BDP math.
That's right. We started Alma Fuego, followed by Alma del Campo and Alma del Fuego. The new cigar will be unveiled tomorrow at the PCA. Well, it was last week at the trade show. We didn't go get one.
We did not.
All right, you got a shop of the week?
No. Well, what about?
You have the social media news.
You don't have any social media stuff?
Oh, you said
apparently
you were.
There's something going on with Saka supposedly not on the comedy club stand or whatever.
We didn't. I didn't hear anything. I mean, I knew it was happening, but I didn't hear anything about it after the fact.
We heard nothing about it.
No, probably because it wasn't any good.
You don't think it was funny?
Did you see the people they had?
Carney was on there.
I love Carney, but he's not funny.
You don't think he's funny?
He tells good stories.
Yeah.
But that does not translate into the ability to tell jokes.
If it was more roast-esque.
I don't think they were roasting anybody. I think it was supposed to be like a 2-minute stand-up.
Oh, that's probably why Steve backed out.
You know, and I popped in on the Bentley guys because you could see him from us, and I'm friends with Mike.
Right.
So nobody mentioned it over there at all.
Nobody talked about the...
No, nobody was talking about it.
Huh. Very interesting.
Very.
I feel like we should be invited to something like that.
It was open to the public.
No, but like we should
be up on the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. If it was a roast, I'd love to do a roast.
We would rip everybody to shreds.
Oh,
I wonder if there's a podcast where two guys just sit down and roast everybody.
Why don't we just roast?
smack.
Why don't we just do roast next year?
That would be great. They should actually do that. It should be a roast, and it should be for one of the main.
I mean, we've
dudes.
made fun of everybody that came by the booth so far.
Yeah, and if we're not invited, it's clear that people don't like us.
They're not going to invite us.
You don't think so?
No.
If Garofalo ran it, you don't think he'd invite us? We're buddies at this point.
Well, maybe Garofalo, but I mean, we're barely allowed in the PCA. No
he ran the comedy thing.
Right. Yes, I know.
Oh, I think that's the way the direction should go.
Yeah. Turn into a roast. Should they pick one person or roast the industry?
Just like you shred Rocky Patel, or somebody.
I don't think any of their what's the word? I don't think any of them would allow that to happen to themselves.
No. I don't know.
We'd let them roast us.
Yeah, that'd be but whatever. That wouldn't bother.
Yeah, but
us.
I mean, you've seen those roasts on TV. Then at the end, you get to fight back.
Yeah.
So they roast us, and then we get to take a shot at whoever wanted to brave enough to say something.
I don't think they want that smoke, bro.
Then why are they going to let us out on it anyway?
I think it'd be funny.
Well, it would be. It'd be hilarious.
A couple.
A lot of people going, "Oh, he said that." Oh, right.
A couple things to cover real quick.
Certainly.
For one, as far as WrestleMania is concerned, because that just ended.
Yes.
Now, wrestling in my house hasn't been as apparent as it was.
Not as popular as it was in past years?
Yeah, as of right now, Jax is really dialed in with NBA basketball and stuff, playoffs and all that other stuff.
Right.
But I had a friend come over, and he wanted to watch WrestleMania, so we turned it on. Stone Cold Steve Austin ran right into... He came out to do like announce the attendees or whatever. It's a thing that they do. And he came out on this ATV.
Attendees of the WrestleMania?
Yeah, the total number of people there or whatever.
Right. Oh, I got you.
So when he came out, he ran the ATV into the wall.
Could he not stop it?
I guess yeah. And I think a person fell or something.
Oh.
Yeah. He can still catch the beers, though. I watched that. He caught the beers very well.
He's in a lot of pain, from what I understand.
You think so?
Yeah, his hands and his knees and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of damage to your body when you do that.
He looked pretty good.
I heard he's into like wine lately. He's not doing wine now on stage.
I think he bought a vineyard or something.
He should have done that. They should have been throwing him bottles of wine.
Oh, man.
That would have been awesome.
Maybe.
But yeah, so no, he ran into the wall, which is pretty funny.
I saw the other day his Stone Cold 316 thing.
Yeah.
That they didn't want him to do it because they thought it was blasphemy or whatever.
Right.
And still to this day, it's the #1 selling T-shirt in WWE history.
I believe it. Yeah. Ryan has like 8 of them.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have a flag right above my bed at home.
Yeah.
Got a flag up from his house.
He loves Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Steve Cold Steve Austin.
One thing that I thought was weird about PCA, and it continues to happen to us, the dojo guys do not cover us at all. And they were at the Romacraft booth.
They always are.
Yeah.
They don't even wave.
Do you think they don't like us?
Oh, certainly they don't like us.
Why?
He has not said hello to me since the Great Smoke one year.
Right.
I mean, a long time ago.
I went into a booth and they were there. Oh, it was Guy Fieri when I was getting pictures of the necklace.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I trumped them. Like I jumped in front of them. Like, I'm really sorry.
That's one reason.
Sorry, guys. Like, I'll be out of your way in 2 seconds.
I do make comments on their stuff on social media.
Yeah.
Sometimes they acknowledge I did. Sometimes they don't. Depends on who made the post.
I mean, we hit top 25 half wheel. We've hit top 25 half wheel
Every year since the Connecticut came out.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Right.
You think that, why wouldn't they cover us?
They don't like us.
They don't like us? Eric, if you could tell us why you don't like us, we would like to hear.
We should go out next year to the Great Smoky Rocky Mountain, whatever, yada yada thing.
Yeah.
And he does that show, and we just crash the show.
We just crash the show?
Right. Where he has everybody on. It's like a telethon sort of thing.
Or we just start like doing the boxing in the back or whatever, like we did.
We just walk out. We just walk in.
Yeah. Just sit down. Interesting.
Bring our own microphones.
I don't know. I think that's...
Bring a megaphone.
And then there was one other thing that happened on social media that I thought was comical.
Yes, what was that, Michael?
People are still trying to go out and prove information about not having to pay tariffs.
Oh, is that still going on?
Yeah, and I said, okay, that's great. If you could prove that, that would be fantastic. Unfortunately, they could not prove it. What they released is not documentation proving that you did or did not pay tariffs.
Right.
So, if you're going to go...
paper with a wrote on it, I did not pay tariff.
No, well, yeah. Here it is on this napkin.
It's right here on the napkin.
Tariff 0.
It's smudged from where my drink sat on it, but it's still legal.
No, they didn't disclose a 7501 form is what it's called. The 7501 form, right, just so you know, is where you would see if a tariff is being
applied
paid
to SpaceX flights.
Yeah, you have to, in order to get if you want it, right, you got to launch it in through SpaceX from Nicaragua.
That gets the, right.
Yeah. I just wanted to know, if Elon Musk launches any type of spaceship out of Nicaragua, yeah, he's definitely out of the Trump campaign booth. There's
oh, yeah, certainly, right.
It's not happening.
Not happening.
So, I think it's kind of important that if you're going to make an accusation or say something and you have the ability to prove it, you should probably disclaim that and show your proof.
Are they showing anything?
They did.
So what are they showing?
It was a customs origin form.
That just shows where it's shipping from.
Correct.
Yeah.
It doesn't show any amount of tariffs.
No tariffs or anything on it.
Correct.
Right.
Correct. And I'm sure that some people were convinced, like, oh, yeah, no, that way.
Oh, yeah, look at that. There's no money mentioned on that at all.
Right. But the
knife tariff schedule. Look at that. No way.
But the reality is that it's not going to be on that form. It's going to be on 7501.
That's the form you fill out to get to 7501.
Exactly. Anything else? My phone's ringing.
I got a shop of the week.
Go ahead.
Stogie's Pairing Cigar Lounge in Fort Myers. Apparently, they play our show on the regular.
Oh, Stogie's. We love you guys.
We love you guys. I have to come down and see you. I don't have a listener, I don't think.
You don't have a listener?
Oh, no, John Lovell.
Oh,
John Lovell, sorry. I had a cigar in my mouth. Don't you speak cigar?
I don't speak cigar.
Yes, you do. You do, too. Mr. Lovell, it's nice to see you again, sir. Thank you.
Excellent. All right, well, we're going to get on to this Patreon in a second, so thanks so much for listening.
We got to go. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to the Cigar Hustler Podcast, the show brought to you commercial-free.
But a massive shout out to our amazing patrons on the Patreon.
Thanks to your unwavering support, we're able to do unfiltered, unbiased opinions. All things cigars, personalities in the cigar world.
Your backing makes it possible for us to keep it real for
our listeners. Cheers to you.
If you would like to become a Patreon member, go to www.patreon.com and search the Cigar Hustler Podcast. That one up.